Hey, did you know I'm doing a toy drive for the kids? That's right. If you want to support underprivileged children this holiday season, click the link below or in my bio, and you'll be able to access our link to our toy drive. We're going through Amazon, so all you need to do is buy toys. You can see we've already got a ton of them. The more the merrier. We are looking for gifts still for the very young kids, as well as gifts for the older kids. Thank you to all who've already bought toys and donated. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, and enjoy the video. We're going to bring up the next caller. How long have I even been live for today? I don't even know how long I've been live. We're still going. I'm not tired yet. We're going to bring in the next caller. Next up is Joe. Joe wants to talk about abortion. Joe wants to apparently talk about abortion. So let's see. Joe, can you provide me your age and pronouns, please? Nope. Hold on. Let's see if we can't get him up. For some reason, Calling Studio is giving me fucking issues. Oh, come on. Get him up here. Lee, baby, thank you so much for the Cash App. Said for read more Latin lesbian poetry, please. You got it. Sure, I'll do that at some point. And Taylor, thank you for the Venmo. Said next time do a Christian chant in Latin like the one in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh shit, W. Good idea. It's not letting me let up Joe. Let's see if we can't get it this time. Now it's actually spinning. There we go. Joe, hello. Can you provide me your age and pronouns, please?
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm 24. My pronouns are she, her.
Okay. Joe, you wanted to talk about pro-choice. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, what about it?
So I personally believe that in the exception for life of the mother, incest, rape, that we should be a lot more restrictive. We shouldn't completely get rid of it, but it shouldn't be such a lightly done thing like the numbers we have now.
Okay, can you justify why we should restrict abortion at all?
I personally, like, after my mom considered doing with me, I think all life we should protect like that and not just get rid of it for no reason.
You think we should protect all life, and the reason we should protect all life is because your mom was going to abort you?
Whoa,
Dave.
Okay.
Is that not what you said?
No, I think we should give people human rights. You know,
Why should all life be protected?
If there's a new human life, like, right, don't want to get rid of people's futures.
Why should we get rid of people's futures? Are futures a tangible thing now?
Yeah, it's a waste of a future for that person.
It's a waste of a future. Can you waste something that doesn't exist yet? And if so, how? How do I waste something
that doesn't exist? That's actually
how do I waste something that does not yet exist?
If you're taking it away, I guess. Is that a better
How can I take
wording,
away something that does not yet exist?
You're talking specifically on future?
Well, that's what you said, right? So, like, how do I? Future doesn't exist yet. That's the whole point of it being future.
Yeah,
So
but
how do I waste something that doesn't exist?
On the theory of time, there's obviously going to be a future, and according to the way that human biology
but this
goes,
thing's future, right? This thing's future does not yet exist. It has not happened yet.
But no one's future exists.
Okay, so then my question becomes, how do I waste something that does not exist? You agree, no one's future exists. I agree with this, right? Future is not something that can exist. It is a theoretical thing, right? We don't have time. It's not like we can go to the
It's
future,
not,
right?
yeah, what?
So if
Not
future
theoretical, huh?
futures, that would be something like theoretical, right? Futures don't exist. Technically, the present is the only thing that exists. Even the past doesn't technically exist. Like as soon as something becomes the past, it doesn't exist anymore. So my question is,
Yeah,
how do
technically,
I get rid
but
of
that's like
something that
an
does not
unstable
exist?
individual would say something like that.
An unstable individual would say the past doesn't
Like
exist. Where
obviously
is the
that's a joke.
past?
Past, present, and future exist. Obviously,
Where is the past?
like you could be based
I
at a
know where the
reality
present is. The
network.
present is my current reality. That's the present. Where's the past?
The past is what has passed. The time on the time
Okay, so it
frame that you're
does
like
not.
we're on a
So
line
it
of
does not
time.
exist because it's past. It's gone. It doesn't
No,
exist anymore.
we're on a road. There's stuff behind us on the road. There's stuff ahead of us on the
Can
road.
we go
We're on this
backwards on the
road. The
road?
road exists. Currently, in our current state of technology, no.
Do you think anything will ever be able to go backwards on the road?
Um, Maybe.
Maybe.
It's
Okay,
an idea.
but
Why not?
have the future. You believe future does exist?
The future does exist, yes.
Okay. How do you justify that?
How do I justify that the future exists?
Hmm.
I mean, after seeing it for so long, like that's how basically all of science
You've
works.
never
We
seen the
we test
future.
things out.
You have only ever seen the present.
Oh my
You've never
god,
seen the future. Nobody has ever seen the
I don't know if
future.
I'm getting trolled now or no though.
No,
But we
nobody has
just
ever.
did see the future now,
Actually, you know
right?
what I will say? I will say the past definitely exists. We can't actually see the past now that I think about it.
How do you know
If
the
we
past
look,
existed?
well, because if we look through telescopes and we look at stars millions of light years away, those stars have already died out, but we're seeing them in their state because of the way light travels. So the past exists. We can demonstrate this. We
How do
can
you know
see
that?
this. I just explained how I
How
know it.
could you see that?
I
You
just
know how
explained it.
light works? How do we know how light works?
How do we know how light works? We demonstrate it through scientific experimentation.
Okay, so we know
Do
how
you not
time works,
do you
right?
not know how light works? Wait, I'm not
Do
denying
we
that
know how
time.
time
I'm
works?
not denying that time moves forward. I'm saying the future does not exist. The only thing that exists for us is the present.
Correct. We will always be living in the present. We'll never live in the future.
Great. So how can I take away something that doesn't exist?
Okay, how about this? We shouldn't take away people's future present. Is that better?
We shouldn't take away people's future present. Why not?
Uh, yeah, wrong thing. You know, let everybody get a chance.
I know you think it's wrong. I'm asking why do you think it's wrong?
Um, I don't know. It just feels wrong to be honest.
Okay, so you're just saying it's based on some intuitive thing. Well, I think it feels right. So now who's correct?
We fight that out and see who's right.
Okay. So tell me why it's wrong then, so that we can actually have the fight.
I
I can't
guess
have the fight if you won't tell me why it's wrong.
our country currently. So we're in. I mean, I believe you're in the United States. The United States said it's wrong or it's illegal to kill people, so we shouldn't or unalive people, so we shouldn't do that.
So it's just an appeal to legality. Whatever the law says is what we should or should not do. So when the law said it was wrong to free slaves, we shouldn't have freed slaves.
When the law said it was
Yeah, when the law said it was wrong to free
wrong
slaves, you
to
agree
free
that
slaves at
you
that
agree that we
time,
shouldn't
yeah,
have
why
done
not?
that.
Yeah.
So Harriet Tubman was she was morally wrong.
Morally, what are morals? What?
Well, you said we were having a conversation about morality, right? Are we no longer having a conversation about morality? Are we just having a conversation about legality?
Yeah.
Okay. Then legally I would say what was the justification for a bunch of states to make abortion illegal? What was the justification for that if we're just operating legally? Abortion was legal. What was their justification to make it illegal?
Done with. I'm not a sender, you know.
Okay. Have you just given up?
But they
Because
switched it, so now it's illegal.
if you've just given up, I can move on to the next caller. Have you just given up now?
I'm thinking if I gave up, yeah. What do I need to take down to not give up? What's the question?
Well, the question is, and it has consistently been, what is the justification for ending abortion. You said it's a legal one, right? Like I said, are we having a moral conversation? You said, no, we're just having a legal conversation. So I asked you, okay, what is the justification for it being made illegal?
I mean, in our current democracy, people voted on it. We voted in people. The people decided it. So
Nobody voted on it in a state like Texas. Texas had a trigger law that went into effect that nobody voted on because the trigger law was made in like the 60s, and then Texas refuses to allow.
But people voted it on the 60s, right?
No. Texas refuses to allow it on their ballot. They've never put abortion on the ballot, so people aren't able to vote on it in Texas. So
who decided that it wasn't on the ballot?
Abbott won't put it on the ballot. Governor Abbott won't put it on the ballot.
Okay, so was Governor Abbott voted in?
Wait, so whatever decision a governor makes is justified because that person was put into power by the people. That person can never do something against what the people want because most of Texas want abortion on the ballot. He just won't put it on the ballot. So, but because he was voted in, it doesn't matter what the people actually want because he makes those decisions. Are you sure you haven't given up? This feels like
I did. I think I started on the wrong line. Oh my God, I clowned that up.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, well, I'm glad you can recognize that you've given up. Thanks for calling. I fully am on that future doesn't exist train. Yeah. I think maybe the future can exist once we can see into the future. But because we can't do that, the future does not currently exist. The only thing that exists is the present. And I ain't getting you a gift today. Hey, thank you all for watching this video. If you don't know me, I'm Jovan Bradley. I'm a leftist content creator who does debates, political commentary, gaming, and more. If this is your first video, thanks for sticking to the end, and I hope you subscribe. I post videos daily, and there are hundreds of past debates on my page for you to enjoy. Thank you to all my YouTube members. Your continued support helps me create as much as I can. Consider joining. A membership starts at $2.99 and gets you access to our community Discord, early access to videos, and more. Shout out to my Tier 4 members, Red Fairy DF, Ellie McReady, Not 3.6R, Sylvia Snow, Paul D, Zurith Moonpaw, Kazim, Never Again, Bamji, Emery Imogene, Ayla Ursus, Call Me Vel, Kelsey K, Jake Gorshander, Matthew Holloway, Vampy, Yemye, Mealy, and Dragon Nerd. Your continued support goes a long way in helping me continue the fight for equity, justice, and education. Thank you again for watching.